Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to play through Mortal Kombat 2 on the Sega Genesis. We're going to give it a fair playthrough, a fair try, a fair chance, as I am pro Super Nintendo when it comes to Mortal Kombat 2. Now, I've played through the 32X version before. I definitely haven't played through the Genesis version in its entirety. When I did review it earlier, or before, I basically just went into the Fergality, and I did all that, the bonus stuff in regards to this version of the game. However, this time I'm just going to play through it. I'm going to use the 3-button controller configuration to give it the authentic Genesis playthrough. That does make the game harder in the sense that you have to hold the direction and then push the punch button for it to be high punch. If you just push the punch button and then the direction, then that counts as low punch. It's a bizarre method, but that's the way they did it back in the day. If you didn't have a 6-button controller, I do have a 6-button controller, but I'm going to use the 3-button just to torture myself. So right there, when you go to done, you push left down left, right down right, left left right right, and then you get the extra menus here. The only thing I'm going to change here is the free play, and the computer will always do fatalities to me if I push this. So let's make sure that the computer always does fatalities. Yeah, that's about it. So let's play through this and see if we can beat it. You know what? We're going to beat it regardless, whether it takes 2 hours or whether it takes 20 minutes. We're going to beat it regardless. So here we go. Mortal Kombat 2 on the Sega Genesis. Let's give it a fair try. You'll notice right away, no speech. The color is pretty bad, and the sound effects are Genesis true. They get that little twangy synth noise kind of sound coming from it. It's all good. Let's go. Block button is start. That's the way it was on the Genesis. You didn't have the 6-button control. No speech, so it's kind of hard to adapt to holding start for block. But whatever, it's not impossible. This was a version that a lot of people swore by, that was their favorite. But when you compare this to the Super Nintendo version, there is just no comparison, in my opinion. Down, forward, back, back, high kick, fatality works fine. No speech, even on the fatality screen, so that kind of sucks. But again, whatever. The Genesis, it was 16 bits. The music is still there. And its own, it's got its own appeal to it. The Liu Kang sound effects, whoa, they're not quite as powerful as they were in the arcade or Genesis. That one most notably, he doesn't go, he just goes, but it's still cool. It plays good, it plays fun, it's faster than the arcade. There we go. Fatalities work fine. Liu Kang's a good character for fatalities because he doesn't have to push the punch button. Let's try the friendship on Baraka. Oh. Outstanding. Shao Kahn still says outstanding. That's cool. Alright. And I don't think this version plays like the arcade. I could be wrong. But the animation of the characters themselves is pretty good. Pretty fluid. Overall, very good version. Competent. It just doesn't have the sound of the arcade. You know what? I forgot we were going to try friendship there. The Liu Kang Dragon Fatality works well, so that's good. I do like the music. Jax. Alright, we have no priest, no shadow priest in the back. But at least the clouds are there, so that's cool. Getting used to pushing that start as the block button is a bit of a pain. But yeah, the clouds are still flying by, so that's cool. Speech on fight, pretty good. That little 2-hit combo works. Forward, back, 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 low kick to dance. Finish him. Beautiful. Works well. And Shao Kahn does not say friendship. So that kind of stinks. Like those were cool parts in the game itself. Hearing Shao Kahn say friendship. Friendship. That was one of the big things in the arcade. One of the big things that were appealing in the arcade. You see smoke hiding behind the tree there. That's cool. He peeks out on the right side. No noise for the trees. Jade from the left side of the tree. That's kind of cool. You know we are going to feed Johnny to the tree demons as long as we can get the finish him. There we go. I do like that music. It's kind of cool. Johnny Cage still wearing the glasses as a kid. Do 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 do. Right on. Fight. As you can see, very competent version. You know, it has definitely has its own appeal. Definitely has its own appeal. The Genesis and the Super Nintendo were two very different systems. And people did have their preferences. I was a Super Nintendo guy, although I did appreciate the Genesis and many of the games that were on there. A lot of good games, for sure. Difficulty, that's not too bad on this one. We are playing probably on easy. Alright. Do that again. Nice. Looks good. The sound effect of the opponent getting hit also is not quite as impactful as the arcade or the Super Nintendo version. But again, that was just the the sound on this system itself. See if we can do a pit fatality. They did keep the characters in the background there, so that's good. Okay, kick my ass. Woo! Right. So I do have it set that the computer will do a fatality on me every time. Fight. I don't know, there is something very appealing about the bicycle kick sound. I do like it, I'm not gonna lie. Can getting angry. Looks like you can just keep sweeping your opponent. Finish him. Or so I thought. There you go, Liu Kang doing a fatality against me. Alright. Gets a little bit harder. 15 credits. I was under the impression we were under free play, so maybe I'm wrong about that, but hopefully we can beat it in 15 credits. Let's try Kitana. Fight. You got the you got the Shadow Priest gyrating in the back. Cool. It's a hard one to do, considering considering both buttons. Katana's a hard one to use with a 3-button controller.
Fight.
Yeah, to throw her fans in pain. Anyways, you can't get close to Liu Kang without him doing something. Alright, that was pointless. It was pointless to use her with a 3-button controller. Very hard. Definitely a game meant for a 6-button. Oh, you'll see I still have 15 credits, so I guess it is free play. Let's use Sub-Zero. Should be a fun one. Sub-Zero is one of my favorite characters in MK2, if not my favorite character. Shao Kahn in the back. You got Kano there. See if the jump back trick works in this. Doesn't seem to. That he jumps back though, which I wonder if they will they'll fall for the jump back trick, like where they jump back. So you sweep, they jump back, and then you jump into them, and they'll jump straight in the air, and it'll basically give you a free shot.
Outstanding.
That little combo works. I like the sound of the squishiness on the ground there when you do your ground freeze. That's kind of funny. All right, let's see if we can get him for a
Fight.
friendship. I know in the 32X version, you can basically just sweep the hell out of them.
Finish him.
Another win for Liu Kang. All right, they're not doing well right now. Fatality. Sega Genesis butt kicking 101. I wonder if it would make a difference. It definitely would make a difference with the 6-button. But who cares? It is what it is. Alright. Ooh, we got the red shadow kick.
Outstanding.
I think every shadow kick is red in this one. Nut punch. Probably impossible to do on this controller. Down, block.
Fight.
Oh, that didn't work.
Finish him.
Alright, we got one head. We tried for 3, couldn't do it. So that fatality works. Forward, down, up. Pretty easily. So Sega Genesis, you'll notice a lot of things missing.
Fight.
But overall, it's still a very good game on its own right. Against another player too, it would be perfect. I think, and on a 6-button controller, definitely perfect. It looks like they do jump into you, so that's kind of cool. We'll see how tough Shao Kahn and Kintaro are in this. Down, high kick. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he does jump into it. What the heck that was at the bottom? Cartoon face.
Finish him.
I almost forgot what his pit fatality was for a second there. Down, high kick. Down, forward, low punch for his torso rip fatality. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off on a 3-button controller, but we'll try if we get the chance. Ooh, fast. It does play fast. Alright, you took that round. Let's see if we can do that jump back trick, then it should be easy to beat. Seem to be falling for it there. Interesting music. Definitely appealing in its own right, that's for sure. There we go. Let's see what his friendship looks like on here.
Fight.
Outstanding. Ooh. I don't like that sound. There's no
Finish him.
there's no sound effect of you slipping. And again, no words for friendship. No biggie. Try to fight Jade when we get to Kung Lao.
Fight.
I wonder if that floating shadow priest in the back would have taken so much memory that they couldn't add it. I know they had to cut corners definitely for this. I wonder if that was a major corner they had to cut. Because if so, that's crazy. I don't know anything about, how these games are programmed, about memory and such. I wonder how much memory that really took for the Shadow Priest. Ooh. Raiden with a Y wins.
Fight.
Outstanding. Down, down, forward, forward, low punch. We'll try that. I wonder if the input's different for certain. Oh, definitely didn't work. Alright, let's try.
Fight.
Let's try Fatality. Actually, no, we're gonna fight. As long as the trick works, we're gonna fight Jade. I think I already pushed. I believe I did. So, he can beat me. And then I'll use, just low punch for the next. To get to Jade. Just curious as to how hard Jade is on this one. I'm curious if I'll even be able to beat him. Looks like it. Just duck, jump back. There you go. Oh, can't even block.
Finish him.
Chop my head off. Wasn't at range at all. That was the computer doing it, so that's interesting. Let's use Shang Fun. Let's try it again. Let's try Jade again.
Fight.
He's got a quick sweep. Music is very appealing in its own right. Alright, Jade. Travel through the portal to the Bizarro portal. Does she follow your... No, she doesn't. Oh, there she goes. Whew. She's extremely hard in this version.
Fight.
That's one thing she certainly loved doing in the arcade was throwing her fan quickly. Anyways, that was a very failed attempt. You don't get to choose your character again. They keep you as whoever you were using, so we are having fun. They almost look like cardboard cutouts
Outstanding.
On this background. There we go. I wonder if his Kintaro fatality works on this. However, moving around changes the input from low punch to high punch, so that's kind of neat how he morphed into him. The sound effect it made. Let's try the inner ear fatality.
Outstanding.
Alright.
Finish him.
There you go. That works well. Pretty cool. All the body parts disappear. Not sure why, but that's still neat. And here you go, the boss battles. Kintaro looks surprisingly good. Wonder if this trick works. Very fast. Whew! Kintaro whooped me. Jumping in with the deep kick doesn't seem to work. However, that doesn't always work in the arcade and on the Super Nintendo either. That's what you need to do. Regardless, we're going to try with somebody else. So we got our ass kicked quickly by Kintaro there. Katana's always a good choice for Kintaro. Let's do it. However, on this one, who knows? I won't be able to do that combo very easily with 3 buttons. Well, we'll try it.
Fight.
I should be able to just do that. Alright. Anyways, we're getting a little bit more used to the controls for Katana. So I should be able to do it. I'd like to throw that fan too, but it doesn't always work. There we go, that was good. There we go. Win is a win. I tell you, it's unpredictable though, that fan lift and the throwing the fan.
Fight.
That takes off a ridiculous amount of power. There we go, 3 hits. You gotta watch for that stomp that he does because it takes an insane amount of power off and it's very, very fast. Excellent. It is Shao Kahn time. Same as the 32X, you will die. Seems to be all he says.
Outstanding.
He just points at you like he's disappointed in you.
You will die.
You will die. Right. Whoa. You just go in the corner and you can block that and uppercut. I must have set something up in the test menu there to have that.
You will die.
Oh my goodness, getting that fan to work. There we go.
You will die.
You will die. There we go. Excellent. One more chance.
You will die.
Not really. One more round. Oops.
You will die. You will die.
Yes, I will die. Oh, jeez, I did die. I did die. Alright. Another easy method. Another easy method here is with Scorpion. Scorpion, of course, you block, harpoon, uppercut, rinse, repeat.
You will die.
Ooh, I don't like that. That went right through.
Outstanding.
It doesn't look like you can duck an uppercut because he hits you with that. Unless he just hits you with that.
Fight.
Not like in the arcade.
You will die. You.
Alright, doesn't look like that method is quite as good on this either. Or quite as easy. We will try... No, we'll try with Scorpion again. Ding ding ding
You
ding.
will die. Fight. Outstanding. You will die.
Gotta get that move up quickly though.
You.
Again, you gotta tap back, low punch, but you can't be holding back or it'll activate high punch, which will let the harpoon come out. Once we can get that off, then you should be a pretty easy battle.
You will die.
I think this time we'll do it.
You will die.
Excellent. And there you have it. The Sega Genesis version of Mortal Kombat 2 completed. It took more than a few tries, but we did beat it, so that's all that matters. Overall, the version is very, very well done. Not quite as good as the 32X, obviously. The 32X had the sound effects from the arcade. Some of them, not the music. But yeah, definitely a fun version. 3-button controller, I wouldn't recommend it, obviously. I did use a 3-button configuration today. That was still fun. There you have it. No cast of characters at the end, during the end credits. The Genesis definitely had its appeal. It was a fun system back in the day. Still a fun system today. A lot of great games for Sega Genesis. Mortal Kombat 2. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen.